that food should last us a little bit. I have been having them eat like every other day. It was something one of my friends in the stream had mentioned that they did, because it does take 3 days for your characters to be like super hungry. You know, and when they hit that point, then anyone that's not hungry gets depressed because their friends are starving. So I'm able to stretch the food out by only having them eat every other day. And everybody still, you know, stays happy. I usually, so I can remember, hey Mike Man, what's up? In order to easily remember to feed them, because it was a little difficult for me to get used to, I try to feed everybody on even-numbered days. So, even-numbered days are good days, odd-numbered days are not. Won't be able to type because you're playing Spec Ops. So I'll have to hear you play until then. Alright, that's cool. You guys know me, I just keep talking and talking and talking. So if you want me to talk about something specific, you better speak up. Alright, so we didn't get anything else for the stash. That's okay. We've cleared everything. We need 2 lockpicks. I think that's all we need. Or even a crowbar. A crowbar, I think, can be used 3 times before it falls apart, so... Mike, did you catch the new picture I have that says this channel will be starting soon? It looked really cool. I think I'm going to start playing it about 5 minutes before I go online, which is when I tweet to let people know that I'm going to be going online. I've seen a few other successful streamers do it, and I really liked it. I thought it looked classy, so I made one. Alright, so we've been raided. Oh, goodness. We were attacked at night. They really throw you in there on this playthrough, don't they? Someone tried to rob us. They were just a couple of scavengers, so we managed to fend them off. Too bad we had no weapons. None of us was wounded. The attackers didn't steal anything, and we were able to defend ourselves. You know, that actually turned out really, really well. Happy dance! Happy dance! Yeah! So if we get our webcam goal, you guys can actually see that happy dance, right? Okay, so we were attacked, which is bad, but they didn't take anything and nobody got hurt, so that's very good. They are hungry. They hit me hard. Aw. What do we need? What do people need? They need water, they need food, and they need heat. So we're gonna make a stove first. They're hungry, they have to eat, I have to make the stove. I'm also going to try to make a metal workshop. I'm going to try to make the metal workshop so I can try to make the shovel and lockpicks and everything like that. I don't think we need rainwater yet, or rainwater collector. Any water that they collect, they still have to filter before they use it, and that includes snow that might fall on the ground, which is why you need a rainwater collector during, you know, the warm season, and you just need the stove in the cold season. So we have water. I'm more worried about getting lockpicks and shovels and crowbars and knives, a knife so that they can defend themselves. If we're going to be raided every night, we need a knife. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have them eat. I'm going to have Roman use bandages. He's wounded. I don't have time. I'm not able to let him sleep all day and all night. So sleeping alone is not gonna help him heal. And the hospital's not open to me yet. If the hospital were even open to me, I'd be able to take him there and they would bandage him up. But that's not even open to me. So I'm really just kind of running out of options, to be honest. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, guys. Oh, no, not you. You go back here. No. Go on. Okay, so right now we can just make a lockpick. We can't exactly make the knife yet. We did find weapon parts there, so we will be able to make one. We just can't make one yet. So no worries. And right now we are making fuel for the fire. Yeah, turn the book into fuel. Man, I hate doing that. People actually really like to read books. There is a place you are able to see what we have, like all the stuff that you have, all the stuff that you built, and the tenants will tell you what they think about that. I'll show you guys here in a minute after they're asleep. I really want them to go to bed. Eat ramen. It is warm. That's good. Not as warm as it could be, but go bandage yourself up, dude. Can't believe they started him off winded. What good is he gonna do to me? Huh? Does me no good, right? Although I guess he did still fend off the thieves, so okay, I guess he did okay. I need them to sleep. I need them to sleep because I need them both to be ready to go tonight. Another drawback of only 2 people, the days get kind of boring. I don't want to just fast forward through because when they get up I still need them to help clear some stuff. So fast forwarding through is not the answer. It's just kind of in a slow place for a little bit. Usually they have other people come and ask to stay. You can have up to 4 people total. Hopefully that happens soon, because if we hit a crime event where crime like just rises like crazy, we're gonna need more than 1 person to stay home. So, okay, so if you look up here to the left are things. If you click on that, over here to the right, they write out some thoughts, okay, which is basically what your people think about what you've made and what they want. You can see I don't have very much at all. And the thoughts are, you know, our shelter offers a bit of reprieve from the horrors of war. We only have 1 chair. We have beds, and we sleep in decent conditions. If someone gets sick or wounded, they'll have a place to rest. Okay, that's cool, Mike. I'll see you in a minute. We don't have a radio. We don't know what's going on in the city. I do like the radio. I will get it as much as I can. We really miss books because I just burned their last book. A good book can help us forget the horrors of war. Staying here is better than living in a complete ruin. We lack coffee and cigarettes. We have breaches in the walls, our shelter is not safe, and we have to constantly be on guard. I'm not sure they're so happy. Oh, goodness. It'll be alright. We'll get there. This is what, day 2, so it's alright. We're just starting out. With that other vegetable that is back where we scavenged, if we get that, they'll be good for like 4 days. The food will last them like 4 days, so that'll help us be able to focus more on getting supplies and building things up and making things safer, as opposed to just, you know, getting the basics, water and food and heat. We'll be able to branch out a little bit more. Hopefully we'll be able to make some traps and be able to get our own food. That would really be helpful. Is this door locked? Nope. Start digging. Please. I'm pretty sure she won't finish it, but she can at least get a start on it. They can finish it tomorrow. It's weird not having a radio. Usually I always have the classical channel playing on the radio in the game. It's so quiet. It's weird. Okay, so the clock in the upper left is warning us that it's almost 8 o'clock. She's only halfway done. I swear that time goes by faster the closer it gets to like the end of the day or the end of the night. It's ridiculous. Okay, so now it's the night. Oh, we have it two new places. Wow. We have St. Mary's. Let's see here. It's important to read the descriptions because every time that you play, There are a couple different storylines for each place, and depending on which storyline you've randomed at night at these places will depend if it's safe or if it's dangerous and what's there and things like that. So it's important when things are new, we always read them so we know what's going on. For the church, it says that the church is still a place of meeting for the local community. Priest Olek is known for his charitable work and offering refuge to the poor. He might have something to give away or trade. The vestry behind the church is devastated and abandoned. We could find some useful materials there. Hey, Dark Sniper. How are you, man? I'm glad you could make it. Welcome. So it looks like St. Mary's is actually safe as long as you don't run in the church. For some reason, they get really angry at you if you run in the church. I don't know. So, and possible trade there, so that's awesome. The garage, before the war, you could have your car repaired there. It was a decent family business run by an impulsive son and his elderly father. If they still live there, they might be willing to trade with us. Alternatively, we might find lots of useful parts there, and maybe even some food. I'm doing well, man, thank you. I'm a little tired today. If I yawn a little bit, I apologize. I'm trying to drink this coffee. I might have to take a break after a while and get some more coffee. But I'm good, and it's a beautiful day outside. And I'm here with my friends, right? So it's all good. So the garage is going to have tons of good stuff, actually. We're just going to have to steal from some people. But it's safe. I would call it safe. I'm not sure I have the stuff to trade yet. News? What? NWS. I'm not sure what you're trying to say, man. Isn't that terrible? At least I'll be honest. Roman Guard, Katya. Scavenge. Let's go back to the cottage. Oh, we only have one lockpick. Pooh. That's okay. Oh, no worries. Okay, cool. Thanks. Yeah, I don't think I slept very well last night, I'll be completely honest. I don't know why. I got all of the stream from yesterday uploaded to YouTube, if any of you guys have checked it out. It actually uploaded all in HD, so I think that's awesome. I was like, yeah! I'm excited to try some other PC games. I was kind of looking into a few games from that Mike suggested. He suggested a few different anime games, I think. I've decided I don't absolutely love anime games, but I don't hate anime games. Some of them I think look okay. I might be willing to try those for sure. Okay. We're up playing Resident Evil Remastered. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest with everybody. I do not do well with like really scary games like that. I tried to play Resident Evil once. It was like on my GameCube years ago, and every time a zombie would pop out in front of me, because they like pop out of doors and stuff at you, I would and I would throw my hands in the air, and I would always drop my controller on the floor. And I feel really sorry for my controller. I'm surprised I didn't break it. But long story short, I don't do that well with scary movies, guys. So, yeah. I love games I love RPGs. I like action and adventure. I'm really into that. So, alright, so one of the flyers dropped on the city reads, "This is the zone of anti-terrorist operation. Persons remaining in the city will be treated as terrorist supporters. For your own and your family's safety, leave Pogaran immediately. The army guarantees you a safe passage." Not many believe them after the atrocities they had committed. If I miss some of these icons, that say that there's something to look at, let me know. Some of them reveal new places that you can scavenge from that you won't get unless you look at it. Some of them just let you know a little bit of the story and stuff. It just kind of depends. You beat it in 2 hours and 40 without saving. You're a pro. Yes, you are. You are a pro, man. No way I could have done that. Ooh, jewelry. Heck yeah. Alright, let's go put this in the stash. So we only have that bottom right hand corner down there, and we need a lockpick for it, and we don't have a lockpick, so... I'm gonna drop all this here, go back and get the rest of it. Hopefully we can make a radio and a rainwater collector. Hopefully we can even upgrade the stove so it uses less fuel. Yeah, my husband was playing like Dead Space, and I walked into the room while he was playing and I watched it for a second. It took like 5 seconds and I was good. I didn't need to watch anymore. It was a very good scary game. So I was like sitting at the edge of my chair, and anytime anything would jump out, I'd be like, ah! He was just cracking up laughing. Okay, so I'm taking coffee, taking food, and vegetables. We beat it 4 times since it came out, only the Xbox One version, never played once. Huh. We do need weapon parts, we need it for a shovel. Hey man, what's up? Welcome to the stream, we're glad to have you. We're just talking about some scary games while we're going through this war of mine. Feel free to join the conversation at any time. If you have any questions on the game, let me know. Happy to help. You love that game? Okay, here's the thing. I like the story. I don't like things jumping out at me. It's scary. And so when he was playing the game, I would have him tell me, I'd be like, what happened in the story? And he would tell me the story of Dead Space, but like I couldn't watch it. I was scared. We've been raided. Ugh. Someone tried to rob us. They were just a couple of scavengers, so we managed to fend them off. Too bad we had no weapons. None of us was wounded, the attackers didn't steal anything, and we were able to defend ourselves. Hey! Okay, so we were attacked, but nothing was stolen, and no one got hurt. So happy dance! Happy dance! Yeah! Yeah! Alright. Just think, if we actually get that, webcam challenge, you guys will be able to see the happy dance, right? That's exciting. It's pretty sweet. Okay, so day 3, it is an odd numbered day, so nobody gets to eat. We are trying to save on food, so they're only eating every other day. Since it takes 3 days for your characters to be like super hungry, by having them eat every other day, nobody gets upset, nobody gets depressed, nobody starves, but we still stretch the food out. So that's what I've been doing the last 3 playthroughs. It's worked really well. Hey, Mike's back! What's up? So everybody's sleeping. Looks like we get a little bit of Roman's story. I was at the front lines since it got serious. My unit was always the first to go in and the last to get out. After I lost a quarter of my men, the elders decided we needed some R&R. That's how I wound up in Pogarin, where all was quiet. It was not to last. Spare no one. Just kill everyone. I will say a game's much easier if you actually just kill everybody, to be honest. Oh, hey, look, Roman is not wounded, he's just slightly wounded now. That's cool. Woot, woot. 950. Come on, guys, sleep faster. Mike, we were just talking about scary games. We were talking about Resident Evil and Dead Space and all that kind of stuff. I brought something for you. What'd you bring? I think this is the 5 vegetables. If that is the 5 vegetables, that would be sweet. We could really use them right now. My cat's barging in here. Get out of here. Doing last ending in Spec Ops The Line. Oh yeah, 5 vegetables. Woot woot. We live several blocks from here. We saw that you took refuge in this building, and since we're supposed to be neighbors, we decided to pay you a visit and say hello. We brought you some vegetables from our garden. Enjoy. Why, thank you, neighbors. Yes, I would like to have those. Alright, bye. Just gonna go to bed now. Doo-doo-doo. I know you're hungry. You can eat tomorrow. The temperature's still dropping. Making me a little nervous. Everybody's sleeping. Oh, hey. I don't know what I'm thinking. Roman is not tired anymore. So... let's see what we can do. First, let's see... oh, she's not tired anymore either. Good. Work on that. Let's see if he can... sorry. Let's see if he can upgrade the stove. And, of course, I can't. Not enough parts. Okay. No worries. Let's see if we can make... rainwater collector, because we're gonna need more water. I know you can go up there. There it is. I'm bleeding, but just a little. You'll be fine. You're a strong man. You'll be alright. Okay. So, as you can guys see, we've started a completely new playthrough because we beat the last one. And you can see, if you missed yesterday's stream, you can see all of that on my YouTube channel, as well as the results and the epilogue. I've also highlighted it here on Twitch, so you should be able to see it here too if you don't go on YouTube. So I tried to random, and it gave me one we already did. I think this is what, our 8th playthrough or our 9th playthrough. I don't even remember anymore. It's been a lot. So I just picked one that we hadn't done yet. So last ending was crap. What? I was really sad that Marin didn't make it. I will say that. I was not happy. He randomly died. They said he froze, but it wasn't cold outside, so I don't understand why he froze. I think it was all girls in the last playthrough, we ended up with like 4 girls. Okay. So we have the filter and the rainwater collector, so that's going on its own. Now we get to go out and scavenge. It's not giving us any new places. She's gonna go... Oh no, she doesn't have a lockpick. So I've changed my mind, which happens. And we're gonna go to the garage because I have these medications. And we're gonna trade them. And then we're gonna sneak in the back. It wasn't snowing. I don't think it was. It was like right after the snow left. It said it was like 9 degrees Celsius. Or 10 maybe. Okay, so this pile here is going to be our stash. We're going to clear everything out and take it back to that pile specifically. So it's close to the beginning. Yeah, it actually wasn't snowing when he died. It had finished snowing. And they said it was like 9 degrees Celsius or 10 degrees Celsius. So I don't know. Everyone else was fine. Nobody else was really complaining. So I'm not sure why he died. It was really frustrating, actually. Ah, no, wait. I need these. Okay, so I have a plan, and this master plan is trade with this dude. He needs meds for his father. I have some meds. And I'm gonna need a saw blade. And what else can I get? Get some water. Anything else, please? How sad. Yeah, I see that it's lagging a little bit. I'm not sure why. If it gets too bad, I'll stop it and start it back up. I did check out the Sunriders, and I checked out the Valkyria Chronicles, right? I don't know if you had heard me in the stream earlier. I've decided I don't... Oh, it's fixed. Okay, good. It must have just been a lag point. I don't know. So... I've decided I don't hate anime. I don't love anime. Well, everything's green now, and it's back up to 30 frames per second. So, at least it stopped on this end. And I don't know about the Sunset Riders, or I think that's Sunriders, or whatever. I might be interested in the Valkyria. I would give that a try, and see how it goes. I wouldn't promise anything, but I was looking through all the games on Steam. Oh my goodness. There were so many. I think I got a headache looking at them all. Maybe that's why I'm tired. And I kept seeing games and I'd be like, oh, that'd be so cool. So like the Assassin's Creed Rogue that's coming out. You hate your mom. That's not very nice. The Assassin's Creed that's coming out for it. And there's one random game called Styx, S-T-Y-X, that's kind of a rogue kind of game. I think that looks really sweet too. calls you at every special moment. Aw. So, the saws that we traded from him, I'm using them to rob him. I know that's bad, but, you know. Go down here. Go down here. We're just gonna start clearing this stuff out. This stuff, it's not stealing, so we will eventually get to stealing. Oh no, I think I need a lockpick for that. I don't think I have one. We've only watched like 3 anime shows. Styx? Yeah, STYX. Yeah, I saw that game. I think it's kind of neat. It's a rogue. I mean, I've played Thief, and I've played Assassin's Creed, and that kind of stuff. And I do like it. It can get frustrating sometimes if if you get caught and whatnot and have to go back. But I thought it looked interesting. Alright, we'll see you in a little bit. I did see an indie game, Life is Strange. I guess it's a, I think it's an indie game, and it looked pretty cool. It has a lot of language, wasn't sure about that, but, hey, can we, like, trade? But it looked pretty cool as well. Although I did see that in my Steam I have like $3.95, but the first episode was $4.99, so gonna have to wait till payday. But I don't know, I might try it. Wait, what am I doing? I don't need that. Let's just get a crap out of these. Oh wait, too many. I didn't think they were that valuable, jeez. Okay. Now we're gonna go steal. High School of the Dead, Attack on Titan, Sword Art Online, all great anime shows. Huh. You know, I don't think I've really watched any anime shows. Well, does Pokemon count? I don't know if Pokemon counts, but I really got into that when I was younger. I feel like such a nerd when I admit it. So it does look like the stream is back up where it should be as far as speed-wise. Wow, there's a ton more stuff here. Honestly, I think it depends what time you are able to come to the garage, because it didn't open up till later for me in a different playthrough, and when I got here, there wasn't much here. But this time, you guys see everything that's here? Holy cow, like these 2 things weren't there at all. Yes, please, yes, please, yes, please. Maybe they chopped it up, I don't know. Okay, 3:30, so crap. It's probably the last run we're gonna make today. Ton more stuff to get. Pokemon counts that I've watched 4 animes. I don't know if it counts or not, but I totally watched Pokemon. I played the crap out of that game too. I like that game. been a long time since I've seen it or anything. Okay, so we're dropping everything. Then we're gonna decide what's important.